In this episode, I'm going to give you 5 Blancos that everybody should have in their collection. Right here on the Tequila Hombre, coming up next. Hello and welcome to this episode of the Tequila Hombre. Today's theme for this episode is Blancos, and I'll be giving you a list of 5 Blancos everybody should have in their collection or have at least tried once. All of these Blancos are under $45, and they also are 40% alcohol, so they are not high proofs. I'll do an episode on high proofs a little later, but right now we're just going to cover the regular 40% alcohol. So I'm going to give you 5 lists of Blancos everybody should have. Let's get started now. The first Blanco I want to tell you guys about is Siete Leguas. Siete Leguas is made in the highlands of Jalisco, and it is actually a very unique flavor profile to it. Now, Siete Leguas has got this nailed, where they have actually 2 factories that produce this tequila. And what they do is they produce tequila in both factories, and then they blend them together to get this unique flavor profile to it, where you get that wonderful, beautiful cooked agave taste in it. You know, the baking spices and such, with all kinds of other wonderful flavors mixed into it. And it's got a really nice, peppery kind of kick to it. So this proprietary flavor is something that they've mastered by mixing the Blanco from a Tahona crushed factory as well as a roller mill crushed factory. Now, one thing that's interesting about their Tahona crushed factory is they use live burros. Live burros. And you know there's a lot of love that goes into this tequila because those burros are treated with cooked agave. And they are happy to work for you to produce a very fantastic tasting Blanco tequila. All of their expressions are good, but their Blanco is just right there. It's great. If you love a Blanco that has a little bit of a bite to it, a little kick, then Siete Leguas is one you must try and have in your collection. Next on our list is El Tesoro Blanco. El Tesoro Blanco comes from Arandas, Jalisco, from Carlos Camarena at La Alteña. Carlos is a master at making tequila, and he does it right with this. It's Tahona crushed, open air fermentation happening with it, produces lots of beautiful flavors from the agave. This is just a solid Blanco. You want something reliable, easy to find, good tasting, excellent sipper as well as great in cocktails, then El Tesoro has to be on your list. I know you've seen it in the store. You probably passed it by. Stop passing it by. Buy it. Add it to your collection. Drink it. Guaranteed you'll like it. Right here. That's our second selection, El Tesoro Blanco. Next on our list also comes from Arandas, in the highlands of Jalisco. It is Passata, made by the mad scientist of tequila himself, Felipe Camarena. This is a fantastic tequila, has a little bite to it, beautiful flavor profile. The magic here is in the water. So he actually uses rainwater and natural spring water for this to create a really beautiful flavor profile. It's very fresh, very clean. You get those beautiful baking spices in there as well as a bunch of other different flavors mixed in. It's well balanced. This is one everybody should have in their collection, and try it. You'll like it, I promise. If you don't, then whatever you have left, package it up, message me, and you can send it to me because I'll take it off your hands. It's fantastic tequila, so highly recommended. Look for it. That's Passata Blanco. Next one on our list comes from the lowlands of Jalisco and the city of tequila itself and master distiller Guillermo Salza. It is Fortaleza Blanco. Fortaleza Blanco is a classic Blanco, beautiful flavor profile to it. You really get those great baking spices coming through, really rich flavor profile. It's fantastic, and one that a lot of people rate among the best. I think it's great. It's not my favorite, but I think it's great, and it's worthy to be in anyone's collection. Give it a try. Add it to your collection. Again, that's Fortaleza Blanco. Last but not least, actually it is my favorite on the list. It is For Blanco. Coming from Arandas, the highlands of Jalisco, it is another masterpiece from Felipe Camarena. I actually like this one better than the Passata. And the only difference between the two really is the mixture of water used in making the tequila. It really makes a difference. This tequila has got a bold flavor profile. It also has a fruitiness to it that I really enjoy. It's like grapefruit in it. It's got a bunch of other different flavors that are wonderful. You can see my review of For Blanco here on the channel. I really love this. This is my favorite so far. I've yet to find anything better, in my personal opinion. And it's one I think everybody should at least try or have in their collection. And I promise you, you'll agree with me. If not, I've been wrong before. All right, there you go. There's the list of 5 Blancos everybody should at least try once or have in their collection. Again, we'll go over those tequilas. There's Siete Leguas, El Tesoro, Blanco, Passata, Fortaleza, and G4. All of them under $45. You should be able to find. Prices may vary depending on taxes in your state. It may be a little more, but all of them are fantastic Blancos that should be in your collection, or you should at least try once. And all of them are at 40% alcohol level, not high proof. We'll get into a high proof video for you in the future. I'll do one of some fantastic high proofs that I recommend everybody should try or have in their collection. All right, so there you go. What do you think of the selections? Have you tried any of them? I'd love to hear your comments below of which one you tried and what you thought, and whether you think it's deserving of being on this list or not. Also, if you have any Blancos that you'd like for me to try or do a review of, post them below, and I'll be happy to do a review of them for you. Don't forget to give us a like for the great information I shared, and more importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because there may be some time in the near future where one of these Blancos is given away. Hint, hint. And you can't win unless you subscribe. So click that subscribe button right there, subscribe to the channel, and look out for our next video. We'll give you some great reviews as well as some great information on tequilas and mezcals. And until the next video, like I always say, life is too short to drink bad tequila. Salud.